Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I wanted to go ahead and give my review on Love and the Hip Hop Huntsville. Girl. Girl, rain, go away, come again another day. Girl, weather, hurricane, tornado, thunderstorm, girl, Stormy, whatever her name is, mama. When I tell you, you are ghetto, you're fool. Fool. Girl, she gives me like she sit around and chew on toothpicks. Fool. Fool. Savage. Fool. Fool. Girl, security! Girl, I said, baby, you are ghetto. And she was like, you fool. Sad. Girl, Girl, where's my Chanel? Girl, this is not what I signed up for. Girl, where is my Chanel? Girl, where is my Chanel and where are my keys? Because I got to go. But this is not what I signed up for. Anyways, we're going to get into that in a little bit. All right. So listen, Kimmy goes to see Destiny. Baby, Kimmy pulls up in a Range Rover. I said, come on, season 4 checks? Girl, this is not a check. This is a Carlos King production check. I said, oh, baby, the checks is clearing. We in season 4 now. The girls is driving Range Rovers. Now, baby, Kimmy could have had that Range Rover a long time ago, and I just didn't notice it. But as far as I'm concerned, I could have swore Kimmy was driving a Toyota Corolla the first season. She probably was. I said, come on, check. Girl, the checks are clearing. Honey, I saw Kimmy with some Chanel earrings on. Girl, she had a Range Rover this episode. I said, oh, the checks are clearing. Okay? That's that, what's his production? That's that Kingdom Reign on TV. But the checks are clearing. Okay, girl, we got a raise. It's giving Chanel earrings and Range Rover tees. I said, all right. So Kimmy, she goes to see Destiny. And they basically talk about the situation with Destiny and Mel. I told her I wasn't talking about her, what was said. We still don't know what was said when it comes to Melody and not Melody. We still don't know what was said when it comes to Tisha and Destiny. Let me just give you 2 examples. This is what can happen in situations like this. Again, I think that after the reunion, emotions were high, especially probably with Mel. And I just think that she was mad at Tisha. And I think that she just heard her name being discussed. She don't even know what was said. She can't even tell us what was said. Quiet as it's kept, I just think she heard her name. And that was enough for her to feel like y'all are talking about me in a negative way. I believe Destiny when she says, girl, we were really just talking about the reunion. The things that I wasn't on stage to hear, right? And just the reunion as a whole. I don't think that they sat in the room and had a dog Melody session. I honestly don't think that. I really don't. I don't. If Tisha would have said something probably like, oh, Melody pissed me off or something like that, I could see something along those lines, right? But I don't think it was what Melody is trying to make it out to be. Melody still can't tell us 7 episodes in what was said. So as far as I'm concerned, you don't know what was said. You probably just heard your name and that was enough for you from you already being pissed off to just think that they were talking about you. Hell, they could have been saying, girl, Melody was the baddest bitch on the stage, as far as I'm concerned. Girl, listen, I've said this before. Friends and friend groups, when there are friends in the friend group that don't get along, I don't think it's uncommon for one friend in the friend group to go to another friend like, girl, what you doing? We're sitting here watching TV. So, You know, me and Keisha been having our problems, girl. I heard that y'all was going through it, but girl, I ain't want to say nothing. Knowing you lying, girl. Knowing that Keisha just called you the night before and y'all had a 4-hour conversation. But you really trying to stay out of the middle of it, right? So, girl, y'all heard, girl. Have you talked to her, girl? She called me the other day, but girl, we really wasn't on the phone that long, girl. 4-hour conversation. So it's just like you're in the middle of like some friends in your friend group who probably beefing at the moment, and you just kind of like, girl, right. Well, maybe you should talk to her, right, girl. I don't know. I just feel like Melody that's it. Girl, Melody, just say, I don't want to be your friend, girl. You wasn't my friend to begin with. I think that would make more sense for me, and I could wrap my brain around it if she just straight out said, girl, I can't be cool with you because I don't want to associate with anybody who's cool with Martell because I can't stand the ground and go walk on. And because you were friends with him first, your loyalty is going to lie to him. And as childish as it may sound, no, yes, I guess I am in a way saying you got to choose me or him. Girl, I don't know. Anyways, Kimmy and Destiny thought that Tisha and Mel were good, in a better place. I will put my last dollar on it. That I don't think that, and I said this from the get-go, I think that if you ask anybody in this friend group, from Kimmy, Marceau, Martell, Maurice, girl, Tisha, Miss Wanda, girl, I don't think anybody would tell you that they considered Tisha to be an enemy of Mel's. Were they best friends? No. But enemy, I don't think anybody thought that. So when Mel comes out and says, girl, you over there talking to my enemy? Girl, when did she become your enemy? Girl, I'm not saying, girl, y'all was best friends and girl, skipping down the street holding hands, but no one thought that she was your enemy. No one thought that. No one thought that. Girl, you mad because Tisha brought up you trying to ruin her. This is the thing, right? Melody, you gonna have to understand that, girl, that reunion is meant for you to rehash, bring up stuff, figure out, come to a resolve with issues that happen throughout the season. And because y'all really y'all didn't have a reunion season 2, girl, I don't know, girl. It is what it is, girl. Nobody thought that Kimmy and Destiny were enemies. Maurice and Marceau. Sounds like Marceau is building stuff and making money. Tisha bought Marcel out. Not Marcel. Tisha bought Martell out. I said, come on, Tisha. So Tisha I think Tisha owns an apartment building or something. Good. I said, come on, Tisha. I said, okay, man. I said, come on, boss lady. Okay. See, Tisha, this is what we need to hear from you, right? Because when we don't hear things like, girl, you really low-key like making boss moves behind the scenes, girl, people do think that you like less than smart because of the way that we think that we see Marceau treat you. But girl, it sounds like, girl, Tisha might got some sense, right? I don't know, girl. Maurice asks Marceau, so if y'all were to buy, if it was to buy back in, then who's selling their shares? Now, I guess that's a good question. I don't know nothing about what's going on. So I guess that's a good question. So it sounds like to me that Marceau is pretty much concrete on not selling his shares back if Martell was to buy in. So it would have to be Tisha. Baby, I don't know why anybody would want to be married to Marceau. Marceau even said at the end of the conversation that basically he's not saying that it's completely set in stone that Martell can't buy back into Scope. But yes, it is. You know how I know it is? Because Tisha said, fuck him. You told Marceau, let me go talk to my wife. Let me go talk to the person who owns the majority of Scope. Tisha told you, fuck no. Then you go to your brother and tell your brother, and then your brother asks you, well, if he was to buy back in, whose shares would it be? And then you said it definitely wouldn't be mine. So that means that it would be Tisha's. Then at the end of the conversation, you say that it's not necessarily off the table. Yes, it is. Because Tisha already told you it was off the table. Girl. Am I keeping up with the story? Did I have that right? Girl, I think I had it right. So Melody goes to see her therapist, Dominique. Baby Dominique is gorgeous. Girl, that ponytail, girl, I don't care what nobody said. It was giving me an old 1970s throwback. That ponytail was everything to me. It was. Girl, that ponytail was everything to me. I let the little swoop-de-doop at the top. I thought Dominique was gorgeous. I said, come on, Miss D. Girl, yes. So Melody's basically working on healing. It's 2022. She won't be a target. Martell goes to see Fred. Martell is sorry. Martell is sorry. Martell is sorry. Martell is only looking for a way to make a quick dollar. A dollar make me holler. Girl, didn't Honey Boo Boo say that? Girl, a dollar make me holler. Martell is looking for a quick way to make a dollar. That's it. So Fred asked him about the test to get his license, his builder's license, right? Fred has a book. He has the book highlighted. He has tabs in the book. And Martell still is like, nah, I'm good. This man have pretty much laid it out for you. Girl, he got the book highlighted. He got tabs in the book. I don't know why at this point anybody will want to even, that's why I can't even take y'all niggas seriously, right? When it even comes to your business, because you're willing to attach your name to a nigga who's not even willing to do the work. So that make me look at you like you probably over there cutting corners. Martell just want to make money. However he can make money. Whether it's writing a children's book, girl. Whether it's girl trying to come out with a cookbook. Whether it's him coming out with a calendar. Whatever he can do to find something to make it stick, then we good. He says that he don't have to worry about getting his license because basically you got the stuff that we need and men don't fall out like that. It's just basically men and women are different. Fred, why you want to do business with Martell? Marcel, why do you want to do business with Martell? Oh, when we worked together, it was good. Okay, girl, I'm sure you can find somebody else. Martell not even willing to do the stuff that, like, Martell, like, y'all had to go take the fucking test and pass. So why can't he do it? Valentine's Day. All right, here we go. 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 All right, so this is Valentine's Day. Tiffany arrives. Tisha arrives. Tisha looks a mess. Girl, I'm so disappointed in Tisha this season. Not disappointed, because you know last season, girl, I don't care what none of y'all said. Tisha was the best dresser on the show. Tisha was pulling out some outfits. Go back and watch last season. Especially the second half. I think the second half of didn't they started the set? No, I'm thinking about season 2. Season 3, I am right. Season 3. Baby, season 3, baby, Tisha was dressing her ass off. Tisha was dressed like, I was like, oh, Miss Tisha. Tisha was dressing cute this season, like Tisha, like she just throwing on anything. Baby, Tisha walked in there with some latex, girl, bubblegum pants on, some high top tennis shoes, and a Team Wife shirt. Girl. Anytime I see, I'm going to say something that's going to make some of y'all mad. When I see y'all with Team Wife shirts on, it always make me believe that you probably done been through something with your husband, a.k.a. he been out here slanging that dick in the community, okay? And now you trying to let the girls know, girl, I'm always on the wife's side. Girl, but whose side your husband on, okay? Anyways, Kimmy tells them don't say girl or bitch, basically. Melody and Stormy arrive. Melody says that Tisha didn't speak. I haven't seen her in months. I could tell off of her energy, basically, that this is going to be a mess. Now, where I'm from, okay, this is how we do it down in the South. When you walk your motherfucking ass in the room, you speak first. And that's just what it comes down to. You don't have to just give a personal hello and go around the room and say hello, hello, hello. You can just give a, hey, how y'all doing? Right? Especially when you know it's somebody in the room that you don't fuck with. You usually just walk in the room and say, hey, how you doing? See, this is why I feel like it's okay for Tisha and Melody, Destiny and Melody not to acknowledge each other. Because in this group right now, they know who don't fuck with each other and who do. I think it's different when you have beef within a group and other people really don't know what's going on, and you walk in the room and you speak to everybody except those that one or two people who you may not be messing with. Then people will be like, girl, why she walk in and didn't speak to her? Girl, she spoke to everybody else. But I think in this situation, everybody knows who fucking with who and who not fucking with who. So it's kind of like, girl, we know that Destiny and Melody not really fooling with each other. So if they don't speak, it is what it is. We know Tisha and Destiny Melody not fooling with Tisha. So it is what it is. Why would you want Tisha to speak to you when you already said that was your enemy? Girl, that's y'all girl. That's y'all girl. That's y'all girl. You said that Tisha was your enemy. So why would you expect your enemy to give you any type of acknowledgement? Girl, as far as I'm concerned, girl, I'm just here because my sister-in-law invited me. Girl, we ain't even got to say nothing to each other. Girl, I'm your enemy. You shouldn't expect nothing from me. Not a hello, not a goodbye, not a how you doing, not a how your family is doing, girl. You get nothing from me. Not from your enemy. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, Kimmy gives her little speech. Basically, let's see if we can come to some type of resolve, or if, it's not meant for people to be friends, that's what we come to. Like, okay, girl, it is what it is, right? They play a game, give a misconception, give something positive. So everybody pretty much had to write something that was a misconception about them and then write something that is positive about them. So after the game, Tisha, girl, first of all, did y'all feel like when Tisha walked into the party, she was like, she already came in like Red Bull, caffeine, girl, just like ready to go, girl. So Tisha was on some, I heard you bitches was looking for me. I heard you bitches was looking for me. Here I go. So Melody, she's sitting down. So anybody who got something to say, they can say it. So that's what Tisha giving, pulling at her ponytail, right? Real ghetto fish at this point. Who did you hear had something to say about you? So Mel called Kiki. I think Stormy was the one who brought up Tisha. I can't remember, and I didn't want to go back on my episode. What it comes down to is that Melody girl, okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. So while Kiki on the phone, Kimmy says, Kiki, hey, let me help you out. You had more than your fair share to say. She basically told Kiki, girl, I pulled you to the side and told you, girl, if you had anything to say, that you should basically pick up the phone and call Tisha, right? Didn't we say, girl, from the moment that it happened, Kiki was talking too fucking much. And even if what she said wasn't just bad, it was still too much. You talking to somebody who you know is not cool with your cousin. And even if you didn't know, you should have known at that moment when they told you that that Tisha wasn't there and Destiny wasn't there, the girl, oh, it must be something going on between my cousin and her. But Kiki just want to be on the show. Kiki want a peach, okay? So Kiki says, well, I didn't say anything that was untrue. Girl. Baby Tisha, you will be a fool to fool with your cousin. A fool. Baby, she won't get nothing from me. Cousin or not. Okay? So Tisha and Destiny was WWE's double SmackDown tag team in Melody. I was here for it, sorry. I was here for it because, girl, it was the truth. And you have beef with two other girls at this table. So unfortunately, you're gonna have to let me tell you something. I don't want to hear nobody getting in my comment section talking about girl Kenya Moore that sat at the motherfucking reunion and went toe to toe with Phaedra, Portia, Apollo, Nene, bitch sometimes Peter, and bitch sat there with her legs crossed and didn't drop a sweat. So if she can go against niggas and bitches, then Melody, she'll be all right going against the two girls who she said she got beef with. I don't want to hear nothing talking about, oh, they tag team Melody. Yeah, they did, and so what? So anyways, not Destiny. Tisha basically tells her, girl, you're not even friends with Kiki. She says, well, I knew Kiki before you. Yeah, you probably knew Kiki before me, but girl, you were not friends with Kiki. You and I were friends, right? Destiny calls out Mel, basically saying, girl, you sitting here talking about you don't want to be friends with somebody who's cool with with Tisha, but girl, you invite her blood cousin. See, this is what it comes down to. Either Melody just gonna have to admit that she was just being messy and she knew Kiki was gonna come to that party and be messy and give her information about Marceau or Tisha, because there's no way that you can invite Kiki knowing that Kiki is Tisha's cousin, right? And knowing that they have some type of relationship, but then you say to another person that, girl, you want to be friends with my ops and all that stuff. Girl, you invited Kiki because you wanted Kiki to come to the party and be messy. But you're not gonna admit that. Because then that will make you seem as though, girl, you sitting around worried about Tisha and Marceau. What did she say? That's what they asking. That's what Tisha was saying to Melody. They're like, what you saying that she said something negative? We were talking about you. Like, basically, what did we say? Girl, Melody still don't have an answer. Then she goes with the first of all, bitch, I'm not talking to you. So Melody calling the girls bitches now. So at that point, girl, everybody get excited and all that. Stormy. So Stormy asks Melody what happened, and then Melody says, ask her. And then she said, and then Destiny said, girl, love her from a distance. Why? Because that's what she chose. That's how the conversation is going between Stormy and Destiny. And then Stormy says, what her being an op got to do with y'all being friends? She was like, I don't know. Ask her. To me, I felt like that was, girl, I didn't call her the fucking op. So if you want to know why what you want to know, what her being the op got to do with y'all? Ask Melody. Girl, ask her. That's what she said. Ask her. So at this point, girl, Stormy says, Mel don't mention y'all. She never says anything negative about y'all. So girl, is it that she don't mention them or she don't have nothing negative to say? Because those are two different things, sweetie. Not talking about somebody or not mentioning them is not talking about them, whether it's good or bad, right? Whether it's good or bad. And I think that's what it is too. Like when people hear, when people hear like, oh, Melody, like Destiny was talking about Melody. I think that's why it's important to hear, well, what did she say? Because when people hear that somebody was talking about them, I think that people automatically attach a negative connotation to it. They automatically think that it's negative. And it could have been something good. But you just heard that, oh, so-and-so was talking about me. Well, what did she say? Because if she said something like, you a bad bitch and, girl, you got your shit together, you a great mama, then more than likely, 10 times out of 10, you're not going to care. So I think that's where it's like, girl, I want to know what was said in the room. What was said? And you can't tell me what she said, so all I can go by is what Destiny said, which was, girl, we was talking about the reunion, which you were a part of. Melody starts to talk to Destiny, and she says something about the friendship that we had. And then Destiny says, had. Okay. And then some reason, Kimmy was like, we're not going to do that. Not while I'm the moderator. Kimmy, what the fuck you talking about? Girl, why does this count? All Destiny did was repeat. Now, you could say she was being petty and childish, but all she did was repeat what Melody said. Like, we had. And so she was like, oh, so we had a friend. Like basically saying we no longer. Like I don't get why that was the part where Kimmy felt like she needed to stand up and like take control. Like, girl, you should have been trying to like get the bitches together when they started calling each other bitches and fuck you and. Girl, Stormy. Stormy said something about like I wouldn't even want to continue after that. Girl, like I think they blew up what Destiny said, and I still don't know why. Because she literally said the same thing that Melody said, which was had okay. Then Stormy starts the whole fool. Girl, so Destiny was basically mocking Stormy. Girl. First of all, y'all too old to be fighting. Y'all too old to be fighting. But I could see how it could go there. Because, bitch, we drinking. Then you over there, girl, being somebody's amen corner. Shut up. I'm not even talking to you, girl. I don't even know you quiet as it's kept. Shut up. Right? So, bitch, you over there and then you got a smart ass mouth. So I could see how it could get from this to that. Girl, somebody said this online and, girl, I do believe it. Girl, Melody, girl, Stormy, you next, girl. Every person who Melody get cool with, girl, she brings somebody on the show that's usually somebody who, like, first it was Destiny, who was her, you know, girl, I'm gonna take up for her at all costs. Then it was Tiffany, now it's Stormy. Anyways, Stormy was too much for me. The fool. Yo, so you won't be like me. You won't be like me, fool. Girl, where's my Chanel? Girl, I gotta go. Girl, baby, No, I don't do this. No. I don't hang around people like that. I don't entertain people like that. I don't go back and forth with people like that. I don't converse with people like that. I don't engage with people like that. Girl, I got to get up out of here. Okay? Maybe she look like she got a blade underneath her tongue. Girl, a pistol underneath her breast. No, ma'am. Maybe she always talking about a fool. A fool. You'll show him. Girl, she was good. Stormy, weather. Girl, was giving all of that. Fool. Fool. Yo, fool. Girl, I got that. Girl, I was looking at my TV screen. Girl! Summer was doing too much. And then, of course, Destiny get up. Girl, Destiny, sit your ass down. You two ought to be fighting. Then I felt like, girl, Stormy felt like, girl, let me turn up for the cameras. And I could tell, then I felt like Stormy started getting a look, you know. What's up, girl? Destiny low-key hood, too. Girl, Destiny was about to fight in a mini skirt. Destiny, sit your ass down. But I can understand, though. Because Stormy, shut your ass up. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Anyways, that's it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.